Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with a review of the Power Rangers Super Megaforce 12-inch red and silver ranger figures. So if you don't know, I don't know if that's a weird way to start it, but you've probably seen these type of figures around. I've seen them in all kinds of toy lines. They're sort of just like this 12-inch generic doll, and now we're starting to do it with Power Rangers. I just picked up the two Super Megaforce ones to get together. There is a regular Megaforce one, but let's just go ahead and take a very quick look at these. This should be a short review, unless I continue to blather on about how it's going to be a short review. So they are very basic figures. I'll just go ahead and get a pan of this. I didn't put my turntable on this because they're just so large, so she said, but they're very basic. Most of the paint is just pretty decent. There's nothing spectacular about it. There's nothing that much missing other than, well, their boots. But other than that, like the main chest area and the head is pretty well covered. It's kind of like, this is the 4-inch Power Rangers figures, but 12 inches. As you can see, the back is not painted at all. It's very, very basic with the details and everything. The articulation as well, very basic. The only articulation it features, 360 on the arms, the leg can move forward and ever so slightly back, and his head can move. That is it. It comes with one weapon, which is the Super Mega Saber, which is just the traditional gray weapon. It's got sort of sculpting details, but that's about it. Then we've got silver here, which I think looks a little bit better. Maybe it's just because silver has a little bit more going on, but also, yet again, very basic. But the head sculpt actually looks pretty solid, and for the most part, with the exception of some details around the boot areas, like his boots might be normal, I'm not sure, but it's pretty basic, but it gets the job done. And also, back not painted. His articulation is the exact same, and he comes with the Super Silver Spear in blaster mode, which, I don't know, I feel like it's an odd choice. I would have gone for one of the spear modes just because it's kind of cooler than the blaster mode, but I don't know, it's just kind of strange. But yeah, that's honestly pretty much it for these. They're very basic. Honestly, the only way I can recommend these is for a kid. I think kids might be able to find these kind of neat, you know, maybe just a toy to lug around, to, you know, play around with. But other than that, there's a lot better toys out there for collectors. They're certainly not the best display pieces. And honestly, actually for kids or collectors, even though it's a bit shorter, I recommend the FX Rangers, because they look a little bit better. Actually, they look a lot better. They have a little bit more articulation, and they have sound features. So I would definitely, even though they're a smidge smaller than these, I would definitely recommend those over these. These are a pretty easy pass. They're overall just really basic toys. But yeah, that was an even shorter review than I anticipated. I was thinking 5 minutes. We're at about 3. By the time I continue rambling about how this is a short review, we might hit 5 minutes. But in that case, I will just wrap it up now. Until next time, make sure you check out the Crazy Podcast at writersrangersrambles.com. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, it's Dawson Rider, signing out.